Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 7th to the 13th of November. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge is the Page of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant in reverse. So your biggest challenge here, Scorpio, has a lot to do with a new offer that's coming in. It could be a new project that you're embarking on. You may be finding it challenging to make this offer or make this opportunity happen. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Fool, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting that there was a decision made here to have some sort of new beginning. You were really focused on making plans to have a new beginning, moving into a new direction. We're going to find more about that out for you when we clarify. Present moment, you have the Ace of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. There's a very strong energy here of you learning to stand on your own 2 feet. There's a lot of this energy right now with the Nine of Pentacles of people learning how to be self-sufficient, how to be independent. And this is part of the new age that we're entering into. Aquarius is all about being self-sufficient. It's about learning how to have and create your own skills so that you can contribute those skills to the community. And a lot of you are learning that in the present moment. Okay, we're going to find out more when we clarify. Near future, you have the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Like I said to Libra, and I think that this is very similar to you, you could be dealing with Libra or you could have Libra very strongly in your chart. In the near future, there's a change in the direction that you choose to take. And the reason why there's a change in the direction you choose to take is because you realize that something here in the near future that you start to commit yourself to ends up being more or less of a power struggle. It also ends up being more or less something here where you feel confined. And there's something here, Scorpio, in the near future where you want your freedom. You no longer want to be restricted, confined, needing to do things a certain way. And that is why what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant in reverse. It's because you're no longer, or you're choosing to no longer commit yourself to something here that you may have decided to commit yourself to. Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Page of Pentacles is your challenge. Let's clarify it. So the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Wands. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Moon. Okay. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do, has a lot to do with some sort of uncertainty. Okay, the Moon is all about emotions, uncertainty, emotional ups and downs, and it looks like something here that you thought you were going to embark on a new beginning. It says, I'm open to opportunities for personal growth. A lot of you may be finding it challenging to disconnect from the situation. It may be something that you don't know if you really want it. I do see that the challenging part is communicating this and letting somebody know that you don't know if this new beginning is something that you want. Okay, so it's almost like you have a change in feelings or a change in some sort of project or something that you're starting and doing. And it looks like somebody here is leaving or choosing to disconnect, and that may be something that you're finding very challenging to deal with. Okay, so something here is changing very quickly, and that's part of your challenge. As a fixed sign, you don't like change usually. Okay, okay, so let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Two of Swords and the Hangman. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting that the reason why a decision was made about moving into a new direction was because someone here was very closed off. There was a lack of maybe taking action here in the past, and somebody didn't want to miss an opportunity. So they chose to move into a completely new direction here. Tell me more about the Fool. The Fool is clarified by the Strength. You have the Six of Wands and the Death. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting that something here came to an end. I feel like whatever came to an end transformed and changed you. And it really led to you, again, moving into a new direction, starting something new here in the past. Now, in the present moment, it looks like for many of you, you're learning how to stand on your own 2 feet. You're learning how to be self-reliant here, okay? And this is part of your healing process. Tell me more about the Four of Swords in the present moment for Scorpio. So the Four of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Cups. You have the World and the Chariot. So in the present moment, part of this ending that you are facing is finally showing you that it's time to move forward. So for many of you, with the lunar eclipse happening this month in your opposing 7th house, which means partnerships, business agreements, this is about you recognizing that it's time for you to completely recoup your energy. Some of you have been working a lot, and now is the time to rest or heal and really kind of get back to this place of accepting that something here is done, and now it's time for you to completely move forward. So with the Chariot here, you are realizing it's time to move forward, and what's important right now during this ending is for you to find the happiness that you seek. So part of this ending is for you to move on and find this happiness. The happiness isn't going to happen when you remain in this place of not accepting something here that came to an end. So something here is coming to an end. You're healing from it, and it's moving you forward. And what it's moving you towards is, again, like I said, 9 of Pentacles. The important message here is I take the time I need to nurture myself. So you're nurturing yourself, or that's what you're being called to do in the present moment. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Something here about the truth is going to be revealed and you know, talked about. So what's the Ace of Swords here for, and why is it here for Scorpio? You have the Devil, the Eight of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, something here in the present moment is so toxic. It's so unhealthy. It's restrictive. It's almost making you see that it's not working. It's not emotionally fulfilling for you. I feel like you're choosing to walk away. And again, this is a part that your whole entire reading this coming week is about you having a new beginning. And for many of you, your birthday, this is your birthday month. So your birthday's, you know, either it has already happened or it is going to happen for you. And this is about you recognizing in the present moment. I've been repeating myself nonstop. This is about you recognizing the truth within a situation. And as difficult as it may be for you to walk away and disconnect from it, it's almost like in the present moment, there's no other choice but to do that. And it's because something here is very clear to you that it's not satisfying you emotionally anymore. It's just not. Okay. And the cards keep repeating. You have the Page of Wands here, Page of Wands in the past, the Fool in the past. You have the Chariot in the present moment. So this is all about you pushing on, you know, moving on from something. So tell me more about not getting that. It flew all the way under the crystal, and I'm not even gonna go there. Okay. Present moment with the Nine of Pentacles. Why is it here for Scorpio? What do they need to know? Four of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Swords. Yeah. You're being called in the present moment to heal from something. I don't know what happened or what affected you on a very deep level. For many of you, this has a lot to do with you moving on. You may come to terms, Scorpio, where you start to realize that you need to have your own business. You need to have your own location. It's almost like you're doing a whole renovation of your life. Okay. And this is part of your rebirth. A rebirth is taking place in the present moment for you because the sun is transiting your sign. And whenever the sun transits your sign, your birthday month, it is indicating to you that a new beginning is starting to happen. So you're starting to see things fall off. Things that maybe you were very attached to, they're falling off because they're not part of this new phase that you're moving into. You're moving into a completely new phase in your life. Okay. New phase, new life, new everything. Okay. So that's what's happening in the present moment. Now, in the near future, I did mention to you that there's going to be a change in the direction that you choose to take in your life. And we're going to talk about that in a moment. But first, I want to talk about what triggers this? What triggers this change for you? Tell me more about the Eight of Swords in the near future. Some of you are tired of being restricted, feeling alone, feeling like things are drying up in your life. You have the Eight of Swords, which is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. You end up making some sort of decision here in the near future about a situation that you're attached to or you're involved with. Your higher self or your intuition is telling you that there's certain people around you that you still need to get clear on things with certain people that you work with, okay? And it is leading to some sort of power struggle. I do see you becoming more logical, okay? In the near future, you start to become more logical about a partnership, relationship, collaboration, and you start to maybe seek advice, or you could be going to psychics or listening to your higher self to make some sort of decision about this. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. You have the Page of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So in the near future, there's definitely something here about a relationship, a separation, or a disconnect, because you find something out or you find the truth out. As much as you try to fight for this relationship, whether it's business or romantic, there's something here that leads you to reevaluate the direction of this relationship, or whether or not you're choosing to move forward in it. Tell me more about the change in direction here with the Two of Wands. It's like screaming at me. It's saying change in direction. It's not, you're not going to go into that direction. There's a change, big change. You have the Nine of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Justice. You need to make a decision here in the near future about whether or not you're going to go through with a divorce. Some of you are choosing to divorce here in the near future. Others of you are choosing to make a decision about whether or not you're willing to work things out with a specific person. And this specific person that you are either willing to work things out with or not willing to work things out is going to determine the path that you take in your life. Something here starts to become so stressful and full of anxiety, you have no other choice but to make a decision about this. And this is why the Hierophant is in reverse, because some of you are choosing to divorce, or maybe you've already gone through a divorce and now it's, you know, this is about you reevaluating the direction that your life is going to take in the future. Okay. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? Knight of Wands in reverse, Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Your biggest piece of advice is to disconnect from people who are inconsistent with you, people who make promises and don't keep them, people who do things haphazardly and don't make proper plans. There's something here about you needing to really reevaluate the people that you're dealing with. And, you know, again, with the lunar eclipse, the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse, this is about you recognizing what the lunar eclipse means. The lunar eclipse is about cutting something off. It's about something here that's just not working anymore. And as much as you try to make it work, it just isn't. And it has a lot to do with an individual. It's someone here that you deal with on a regular basis, okay? This person's not giving you what you need. It's just not flowing. There's a lot of resistance here. There's a lot of blocked energy, and some of you just don't know what to do anymore. And Spirit is saying you need to really think about what is going to make you happy in your life. The more you hold on to things that are not emotionally fulfilling you, the more you end up being in depression, sadness, stress, and anxiety. And Spirit doesn't want to see you in that. Spirit wants to see you in a place of happiness. And that may be the reason why your whole entire reading is talking about you finally seeing that you're needing to move into some sort of new direction because of this, okay? So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.